was number one.
I rep BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal. I rep BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal.
They goddamn long. He won't even, he's scared to say that nigga name. He won't address that nigga. I don't even know. He say he won't, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up. Because if you doing shit like that, you throwing subliminals and shit, you gotta be like, actually be able to rap. Like Jay-Z, when you throwing out disses and motherfuckers subliminally get it. Like, bro, your shit is trash. Like, you simple as fuck. You might as well say them nigga name.
And Rule 11 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure, the government wishes to acknowledge the following agreement between the government and Tamika Jones.
Now the old goddamn BG go hard now. I ain't gonna hold you now. Old BG, life out the cash money and all this shit, man. Hey man, old Jizzle with the gold tee go hard, man. This new Jeezy, man, maybe it's just like boosted. Maybe we all grew out that shit. That shit ain't.
14 Drug Enforcement Administration DEA, here after agents began conducting an investigation of Wilkinson Family Pharmacy, located at 3001 Paris Road, Chalmette, Louisiana. Co-conspirator Key Wilkinson, Heather Wilkinson, and others, supporting a conspiracy charged in count one of the indictment of the below-listed acts of defendant co-conspirator Tamika Jones, who combined with co-conspirators Dion Gurley, Wilkinson, and others to obtain controlled substances using forged prescriptions obtained from a doctor's office. WFP was at all times a pharmacy owned by Wilkinson. He hired staff and worked with them. Specific investigative information developed in the case by the DEA indicated that beginning at a time unknown, but prior to 2016, Jones and others conspired to illegally dispense and distribute quantities of controlled substances charged in the indictment.
Hey, that bitch had them scripts.
This shit all out of please, man.
Damn, boy. I done fucked up, man. Bro, we should have been hitting BG girl back in the day. Bro, could have had all type of lean, man, in the Percocets, man. And the goddamn oxycodones, man. Man.
Okay, in compliance with the holding of Bryan versus United States and Rule 11 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure, the government wishes to acknowledge the following agreement between the government and Tamika Jones. Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, she snitched on the pharmacy. And she got an agreement about anything. Yeah, she told them folks something.
Say, I think they need me to read that one more again. I think they need me to read that one more again. You heard me? Rule 11, Jay. You heard me? In compliance with the holding of Bryan versus United States and with Rule 11 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure, the government wishes to acknowledge the following agreement between the government and Tamika Jones. The defendant, and she always talking about real. Y'all send me my dollar, please, and thank you. Come on, y'all. Send me my dollar. Send me my dollar. I should eat good today. I should eat good today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I got a taste for some wings. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord Jesus, Reese's Pieces. Oh, my goodness. Lord have mercy, 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 mercy me. Yeah, this is nasty work. This is nasty work. In compliance with the holding of Bryan versus United States and with Rule 11 of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure, the government wishes to acknowledge the following agreement between the government and Tamika Harris, the defendant, in above caption proceeding. Defendants undersigned counsel Frank D. DeSalvo has reviewed the terms of this agreement and has advised by the defendant that the defendant fully understands the terms of this agreement. The government has agreed that should the court accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count one of the superseding indictment, that is a conspiracy to distribute a controlled substance in violation of Title 21. United States Code Section 846, the government will request the court to dismiss the original indictment against defendant Tamika Jones, filed in this case at the time of sentencing. However, the defense has truthfully informed the law. Oh Lord, she knows she's killing me. Say, yo, can I get my dollar, dog? That's all I want to know.
Informed the law.
That's all I want to know. Can I get my dollar, dog?
But anything is snitching.
This huge. Y'all sleeping out here talking about some Brooke. That's
Just what the man.
Dang, blog shit done got monetized off OG Murda ass.
that violet rat. Thank you for my dollar, Latifah. Thank you. Senior gang of dollar, he deserve it. Am I not deserving? Maybe I ain't deserve. Stop playing, man. Stop playing so much, bro. Stop playing.
I'm like
Stop
OG.
playing with
I'm like
yourself.
OG Murda, man. Send me my dollar, man. Send me my dollar check. I done found him finding some shit.
Not playing with us. Thank y'all. The DA has truthfully informed law enforcement officials of the full and complete details. Let me say that. Let me read that one more again. The government also agrees that it will not bring any other charges in the Eastern District of Louisiana arising from defendants' violations of the Federal Controlled Substance Act as disclosed in its investigation, as long as the defendant has truthfully informed law enforcement officials of the full and complete details of those crimes prior to her guilty plea in this case. The defendant understands that this does not apply to crimes of violence that the defendant may have committed. The defendant further understands the maximum penalty defendant may receive should her plea of guilty be accepted is 20 years imprisonment and or a fine of $1 million, or the greater or twice the gross gain to the defendant and twice the gross loss to any person under Title 18 United States.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Brooke finna snitch. Nigga, you said 20 years? Nigga, she ain't finna do no motherfucking 20 years behind no syrup, nigga. Pancake, no syrup. You know what I'm saying? It do sound like she had them that lean though. She was busting them scripts. Goddamn me in the boot, nigga. She might with Boosie drink, man. That's how her and BG got together. Until it all went bad. Damn, that nigga OG Murda said damn BG done brought her to Boosie High. She a federal informed.
States Code 3571. It is also understood that the restitution provisions of sections 363. I done read enough. I ain't got to read all this. Shit. You know what I'm saying? What? What you got to say? I said, hey, what you got to say? Hollywood, Hollywood swinging, hey, we gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate, dog. All that.
Gotta celebrate that BG girl a snitch.
Y'all send a dollar around this, dog, for real. For real. Maybe I ain't deserve. You heard me, Mike? Oh, right. Always talking about what's gangster. finger, gangster, you a rat, ho. You was living at 5 to 20, bitch. You ain't did it 2 weeks. Girl, get the fuck.
Wah. Well, hey, man. His girl a rat, but BG ain't, man. We cleared BG name, bro. He had a fall guy. You can't snitch if you had an agreement for a nigga to take the charge. Nah, I don't know what Brooke had on. Maybe Brooke and them had an agreement. Maybe BG girl, whoever she snitched on, maybe they had an agreement for them to snitch on. I don't know, man. This shit get more and more dicier. But man, we finna go to Turk now, man. Hot boy Turk say he finna put them motherfucking hands on BG. He offered that nigga to a squabble, but BG said, word from word, every other day niggas saying some goofy shit. Just pull up when you see me and get pistol whooped, little ninja. That's how they talking to Turk. Turk didn't even answer back in these comments, bruh. Damn, he talking mad greasy to Turk. I wanted Turk to see this, man. Did you see what he wrote? Little ninja? Wow. He called you a little boy. Turk, he called you a little ass boy. Like.
The latest
like NBA young boy called famous dick. Come on, little, you acting like a bitch, little boy. Little boy. And your mama, she loves you, and she has you. But you acting like a bitch right now.
I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot to the pedal. I rep BGE forever. Do the dash, nigga, foot